What if I told you discipline doesn't exist? What if I told you discipline doesn't exist? That all those gurus telling you to just be disciplined, bro, are missing the point. You don't need brute willpower to stick to healthy habits or make changes in your life. Instead, it's about having the courage to follow your natural flow. Let me show you how consistency and intuition can make your life effortless. For most of my life, I believe discipline was the key to success. I'd force myself to grind through workouts, to eat healthier, and even fix my bad habits. But no matter how hard I tried, they always felt like a fight against myself. Let me share a story with you. A couple of years ago, I decided I wanted to quit eating junk food and focus on eating clean. It started well. I'll go a few days eating perfectly, but then I will cave in and binge on snacks late at night. Every time I failed, I felt worse about myself. I thought maybe I'm just not disciplined enough. But here's what I didn't realize. I was forcing myself to follow someone else's version of what I should do, instead of listening to what my body and intuition were telling me. The turning point came when I stopped thinking about discipline and started focusing on consistency and flow. I asked myself, what feels natural? What feels good? Instead of trying to fight cravings, I started asking why I was craving certain foods. I began eating more whole, nutritious meals that left me satisfied, and the cravings disappeared. It wasn't discipline. It was alignment. This idea applies to everything, your workout, your social life, and even breaking bad habits. When you stop forcing yourself and start flowing with your intuition, everything becomes easier. So let's break this down in 4 areas: fitness, social skills, eating healthy, and breaking bad habits. Here's how you can follow your natural flow in each. Fitness, make it enjoyable. Forget about discipline in the gym. Focus on movements that feels good to you. If lifting weight feels natural, go for it. If you love running, do that. The key is finding what lights you up inside. For me, it was calisthenics. I love the challenge of mastering bodyweight movements. And every small win, like nailing my first clean muscle up, felt incredible. There was this one moment where I failed a handstand for weeks, failing over and over again. But instead of frustration, I found joy in the process. When I finally nailed it, it wasn't just an achievement. It felt like a celebration of flow. So choose one physical activity that excites you, try it for 15 minutes today, and see how it feels. Reflect on whether it energizes you and commit to revisiting it. Number 2, social skills. Start small and stay present. Improving social skills isn't about memorizing scripts or faking confidence. It's about turning into the moment and being present with the people around you. Start with small interactions, a smile at the cashier, or a quick compliment to a stranger. I remember a time I went to a networking event. I had no plan, no rehearsed lines, but I decided to focus on one thing: being genuinely curious. I approached someone and simply asked, "What brings you here?" That one question turned into a deep and inspiring conversation. The connection was effortless because I wasn't trying to impress. I was just being present. So set a goal today to compliment one person today. Keep it simple, like "I love your shoes" or "you have great energy." Notice how it feels to connect without expectation. Number 3, eating healthy. Listen to your body. Your body knows what it needs. The problem is most of us are so distracted by social media, by stress, by bad habits that we've lost touch with our intuition. Start by slowing down and paying attention to how different foods make you feel. I once experimented with cutting out processed sugar for 2 weeks. At first, it was tough, but I started to notice how much energy I had. My sleep improved, and I didn't have those mid-afternoon crashes. It wasn't about restriction. It was about giving my body what it needed. For the next meal, eat slowly and pay attention to how each bite makes you feel. Afterward, jot down whether the food gave you energy or left you sluggish. Repeat this for a week. It's very important. Number 4, breaking bad habits. Replace, do not resist. Instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can replace it with. If you're trying to quit junk food, find healthy alternatives you enjoy. If you're trying to stop watching porn or scrolling endlessly on social media, replace those habits with something productive or fulfilling. For me, meditation became a powerful replacement. Instead of zoning out of my phone, I would take 10 minutes, sit quietly and breathe. One evening I felt the urge to scroll endlessly, but I decided to sit outside and watch the sun set. This one choice left me feeling calm and grateful. Identify one habit you want to change. Write that down with specific replacement for it. For example, instead of reaching for your phone before bed, keep a book nearby and read for 10 minutes, and you probably go to bed as quick as possible. When you stop forcing yourself to follow someone else's rules and start listening to your own intuition, you'll find that consistency becomes effortless. You'll stop battling discipline yourself and start flowing naturally towards the life you want. If this message resonates with you, I want to help you connect more deeply with your intuition and stay consistent on your journey. Join my newsletter or Telegram to get tips, stories, and support to help you align with your natural flow. Let's build a life of ease and growth together. Thank you for watching. Remember, consistency isn't about discipline. It's about courage, the courage to follow your natural flow. See you next time. Train hard, connect deeper.